contour soil? So you did a base layer of potting soil with his cocktails.
Exactly.
And now you're doing contour soil.
Really.
I had no idea.
I really want to build up the back area because I really want to solid enough depth.
You are such an artistic aquascaper.
I merely stand on the shoulders of giants.
Yeah, you were born that way. Everything you make is beautiful.
Cool. Hello. Alright, so I want this harsh angle because I'm going to be stacking stones. So the vision is I have really shallow area where plants that only want to be in like an inch or two of water can really thrive here. And then I want a big, more open spot here for like shrimp and fish. I've done a lot of ponds where it's been, fairly even across the whole bottom, and I just find that the shrimp don't have a whole lot of space. The plants end up using, all the space right here because there's nutrients there. So I'm actually purposely starving that area, so I want to keep a little beach area just close to them. Just make sure things hold for the position. Get the regularly wet that you have going. And then for sand, so we have the base layer of nutrients, and that's just the potting soil plus all the supplements that we spoke about. And we have aqua soil on top of that, and then the final layer, because I want to really lock in everything, is sand. So I'll be right back. Oh, red? It is red.
Do you ever have issues with the aqua soil coming up like through the sand? Because I've heard like some people put it in like filter bags and stuff so it doesn't all shift.
It can definitely happen, and that's why I like doing it in super low tech to almost no tech sort of tanks. There's no filter, like kicking anything up. The only species that are really in there are shrimp and really tiny fish and microfauna, and those don't have the ability to pull it up. The only thing that has the ability to pull it up is me with human error. So if I'm pulling up plants and what have you, that can introduce problems. But if you put a thick enough layer of sand, it keeps most of that down.
Okay.
And then you can always go in, if something does happen with a little turkey baster, just pull some of that up. But usually, you don't have to. Alright. Start with this beach here. Sorry, I'm a little perfectionist here.
Yeah.
I don't want any crumbs in the front. I'm filling in this area first. I've established the area for us.
because they're round, they're round. Maybe right.
Flat is fine with the
Everyone knows fox.
I couldn't believe it when you used terrestrial planting soil underneath your aquatic garden here.
Oh yeah, I mean, you don't want it to be the only substrate in there, so if it was just soil, it'd be a complete algae disaster. And most of the plants would just die right off the bat. But by locking it in with sand, only the roots have access to it. The roots and the bacteria. So far, so good.
I love the way these super clear tanks let you have that side view of the strata.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, we're good.
So ideally, if I could get even like an inch of sand on top of everything, so wherever I see there's a little shortcoming.
And the function of the sand is just to lock down all your soil.
Exactly. Yep. So I pre-washed and selected some dragonstone here. And again, the idea is to have a true separation between the shallow area and the tall area where it's going to support a lot of plants, especially the plants that are growing out of the water. Also, just a matter of cleaning it out. This part you really can't take any shortcuts. You gotta play with all the pieces you have and see what works and what doesn't.
Oh, of course. Sure, of course. This is the master over now. Master.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you? He's the one that caught me. Yeah? Oh, sorry.
So these rocks, you can tell they all have like a direction. So even the little venting holes from whenever it was first compressed in there, you can see that it's trying to go that way. So I'll try to match other stones to that same direction. And you even put a lean on it. In a further direction that way.
Yeah.
That one I might probably go for.
Mine is like 2 gallon. That's close.
I don't want to push too heavily into the sun. I'm just theory crafting right now, so none of this is permanent. Ideally, I'd have more than water.
Or you could have eaten it.
Here's the thing,
Yeah, so this is not.
well, on like 3 separate occasions, my mom called me at work to order them a pizza. They couldn't order a pizza by themselves.
So, trouble is I find a lot of the cool greenish tones within the dragonstone, but there's not a lot of pieces that have that. So I might need to mix in a few other colors.
If anybody can make it work, it should.
I don't want, a lot of these pieces will have like a man-made sort of flat area.
Yeah.
You can see where the cut happens. You don't want any of that to be exposed. You can, some of those pieces are really good. You just use the flat part in the actual sand.
I noticed some of them have slots in the grinder. They used to cut them.
Yep.
So you don't want that slot either. I'm not sure.
Not sure if they're true. We're gonna have to go back in and re-sand things. We're just trying to get an idea. I have several carnivorous plants that I want to have growing out of the water.
Carnivorous plants?
Carnivorous plants.
Oh my god.
So I need enough of the dragonstone to actually come out. Now that I'm really looking at it, I might go back there. These do look good right here. I do like those two. Just a matter of filling out that last part.
This definitely translates to the cichlid tank I have to set up.
Oh yeah?
I think we're going to use some stone in that.
Well, I'm gonna take a picture of where it is right now. And then we're gonna try with the other part. Reference. You kind of keep them in the order that they're in the back there. This is why it's very important to have like at least an inch of sand because some of that also might end up coming through.
Yeah.
I want that to be some height. Another color. I think that would have been This does have a few like man-made ridges seams almost. Hard to tell exactly. Could be used to cool effects.
Still looks okay. Maybe not as good as the first two pieces.
But I do like the size of it.
Yeah.
The size of it, because I'm trying to get a decent amount of height out of the water.
Are you gonna use wood at all?
No. I have in the past, and it does work pretty nicely. But it then adds it adds a lot of tannins to the water. And I'm trying to, I want to set up things that I really don't have to intervene in. So as few water changes as possible. You know, feeding, maybe like once a week at most, preferably once a month. I'm a tough spot here. I'm used to working in ponds that are a little bit smaller. But this is an interesting spot. Oh, shifting too much. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing a pond style demo. I'm doing a pond style demo. Yeah, streaming it. It's free to watch it. Pond style tonight. It almost worked for if I'm trying to do like what I described as the carnivorous plants coming out, but I think it's a little too big for the overall setup.
It's beautiful.
It is nice though. Maybe I'll take a picture.
Especially from this angle.
Right?
It's really nice from that angle.
Go back over. I do like those two stones, but I feel like it needs to be opened up a bit more sometimes. I can always go back and pick up more stones because we're here at the shop. At home it's harder to do, so.
Into the supply store.
I don't know. I think I'm really feeling the first setup we had.
I like the first one a lot. I feel like we moved like the far left stone back further, like into the back wall.
First and second were good.
Back to the drawing board. I do want that height. Maybe if I just force these ones to go a bit higher in the setup.
Yeah, maybe then you get quiet.
Yeah, the artistic part can take a little bit, but we'll get there. Yeah, this piece was behind it. I like that. Yeah, with this height, I can actually achieve. Yeah.
I can go, so catch a bus. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, guys. Oh, you're catching a bus?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. So far, so good. We have a lot of open space now.
That looks more natural than the second one. Do you want that much open space?
So my reference is this one here. Maybe just add more sand. I think it's still just in case I just move it from the bench. Thanks for hanging there, guys. Do we have anyone watching? Oh yeah, there's 3 people. Thanks, guys. Let's see if there's any questions. First comment. Star Creations, where's this place? I think I live near it. Yeah, this is on Convoy here in San Diego. Pet Zone Tropical Fish. EIR of Velasquez, you need us to call 911? Alright. Got some trolls here too. I think we're going to shift it just a little bit more forward. Are you guys focused in on the overall scape? Let's fix this is what you guys can see there. Boom. Actually, I'll show you from a bit more.
At least the 45.
Yeah, right here. You guys can get the idea of the design process we have going. Right there. Cool. Just trying out different stones. I do like this setup. I want to move it slightly more forward so I have more space for like semi-terrestrial plants. So always take a photo while you're theory crafting, so you always have like a reference point to go back to. Actually, those divots, I can actually make use of that because I'm trying to bring more height to the overall tank. So we're just going to fill it with more sand. I think there are plenty of nutrients in there. Don't worry about the sand. Over time, as you feed it, as the organics of the overall scape break down, the soil's going to get rejuvenated just enough. It becomes like a long-term tank. People who do dirty tanks like this, there's some examples of like even 15-year-old tanks. So we're trying to go for that. Imagine this pond lasting 15 years. That'd be crazy. But it's doable. See it? I do want to use the original stones we had. Those look very nice. But it is possible to put a loom slightly, slightly direction. See the direction the stone's trying to go. I am losing a little bit of height, but my goal here is to have enough pockets where I can put my carnivorous plants. I think it's usable. I can put a little bit of a, maybe I'll find some small emerald pieces to put in front. About that sort of greenish dragon stone. There's a lot of small pieces I could put in that kind of help balance it. I'll be right back, guys.
Sure.
Thanks. Talk to the live stream.
Oh, you were talking
Aquarium building? This is the dragon stuff.
Ooh.
but it's the trimming and it's very stressful. Beautiful, right?
That's pretty.
That's Pascal doing that. He does a lot of these designs.
That's beautiful.
He's a real artist. Everything he does is like this little idol.
Beautiful. He's the one that got me into parrot feather, which is the thing he puts in a lot of his stuff. I love it so much. I'm trying to propagate it.
Oh, yeah, that's river grass.
Yeah, the one that. So this is mine right here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's this stuff. It also turns red on those. So I just try to propagate all that. This is my first time doing a wood.
Is that Mopani wood?
Yes.
Would you, but I would know that it would be.
But yeah, I had a big this has like I think 9 species in it.
My house is in between.
And I just flooded my
There's two, then a gap.
I just flooded this one for my dad.
And then looking for fire.
It's a Yogami, Japanese architecture for
Yeah.
Zen garden.
Just stone and grass.
And there's a trim. It's some cherry shrimp or something.
Oh, no, you have to trim that by hand?
Yeah. That's the fun part. More work.
Underwater.
My mom's got like her backyard's filled with succulents and cactus. So chip off the old block here. How about you? You got some?
No, I've had like,
It's a rabbit hole, by the way.
No. He did that. He sent me a business. He did that with those for us.
That's
The
cool.
ones with the little
Yeah, look how you made them fit perfectly. So, what he's been doing a lot lately, I noticed he puts immersed plants. So these are the ones that he's gonna have grow out. They grow differently outside.
It's gonna grow carnivorous plants in that one. That's gonna maybe pitcher plants or something. No, I live in Salvation Army old people's home, and they have this horrible tank in the lobby.
Just clear.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh,
What do I do with the phone? Too old, I don't know how to do phones.
there you go.
Yeah, okay. So I walk in and it's like that. So I used to run an aquarium store, so it's very easy for me to fix this. So now I'm just stuck with these parrotfish. Who
Now you gotta accent them.
They dictate everything we do with the tank. Like the only thing that survives in there is java ferns glued to Mopani wood.
Yeah, and do they uproot them a lot because they like picking at the?
I had to glue the plants to the wood.
Gotcha. I have goldfish like that. I have a big tank that has a bunch of orandas,
Yeah.
ranchers. They take over the tank.
Well, somebody dumped a big, a beautiful around in there. It's got the nicest conformation I've ever seen, but it doesn't go with the cyclic, that's for sure.
But you're right. They take over the tank and you basically.
Yeah, I can't.
I might
do
donate it to these guys actually.
An exquisite thing like this is it.
These guys take the missions off. It becomes too hard.
Yeah. There's a foot-long pleco in there when I first got it, and I donated it the first day. Oh, you found one?
One last one. Add some height to it. I don't know if I want to. I might break it down and just add small texture to the front.
Yeah.
You like Dragonstone, huh, Pascal?
I love dragon. I'm so
It's got so
biased.
much. It's got character. So much
It
character.
has so much character. And here's the thing, it doesn't add unwanted parameters or any unwanted minerals to your water.
Like
Where
cereal.
all the other ones do that.
Yeah.
This is very like stable, very
What's it
inert.
actually made out of?
It's just ancient clay that's really compressed over time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love all his landscapes.
It looks volcanic.
Yeah.
You know Mom, the one I told you by the cashier, that one tank. That's what got me back into it. Dang it!
I didn't want to get back
No,
into
that
it.
rabbit hole's been filled, but it just got opened again.
That's
Well,
awesome.
your tanks are beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, you,
I
have
try to
recent,
learn-
you have recent pictures of it?
Well, I just flooded the Iogami one.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I flooded it
Oh,
I flooded it last night.
very nice. I love that.
I can't believe you have to trim my grass by hand.
Constantly.
That's beautiful.
So,
You're running CO2 or no CO2?
No, it's all low
It's all
tech.
low tech, beautiful.
I'm trying low tech. I haven't done the CO2. That's another rabbit hole. This is that's yours
that's
actually. Another picture. And this is me after hydrogen peroxide on lost
Nice.
plants.
Okay, well,
But
that's good though.
I love your parrot feather you put in your landscape.
yeah.
So I'm just trying to propagate it now.
It's, just keep trimming and agree with points and
So this is an old picture. This is now over here on the corner with 9 stems going up to the line. So this is an old picture.
Okay. Yeah, this is sick.
And these are cool too. I like this. What are these called? The covering.
Carpea or something like that. Yeah.
Those are very high.
How's it going, sir?
light
Good.
intensity.
What are you guys all looking at?
We're doing I'm doing a pond style tank.
Sorry, Mom. I let you go down the rabbit hole.
Watch. Right now I'm just
You guys have a
crafting
good
the,
day.
Hardscape.
This is fun.
Happy New Year, Pascal.
Thanks, you too. Wait, remind me your name?
Mark.
Mark, that's right, Mark. Thank you.
Take it.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
See ya.
Would you like a chair?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna have to go here in a second.
Yeah, basically I'm just crafting the hardscape of the tank right now, so I'm just going from there. I kind of do like where it is. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna try to make it work. I think we can go ahead with the planting. There's a lot of planting to be had for sure. The cool thing about the dragonstone is that because I'm not gluing them together, if I decide to change things up in the future, it isn't too difficult to do that.
Do you ever glue it together when you get the optimum arrangement?
Sometimes, but very rarely. I do like being able to shift things around, especially as different plants come in. If I find even better stone, like, oh, gotta use this one. I'm gonna grab the plants real quick. Actually, I'll sell it. So I have here for my old pond. This is a reset pond. This is cryptocorin arbor. Very small, low growing pond. Good for the foreground. You can kind of tell where it wants to break off from each other, so feel free to get smaller.
The rocks make it so much more beautiful than without. The two that were here before you did this didn't have rocks. They were nice, but this is really beautiful. This is a work of art.
Appreciate it. At the point where I'm going to actually go ahead and fill it with a little bit of water, maybe like water, I'll be right back.
Do you do this also? Or you just watch it?
I got out of the hobby like 20 years ago,
Oh,
and I
did you?
just accidentally got it back in my face
Uh-oh.
in September. So now I have to take care of these fish that were abandoned in my building. They were dying, so I just kind of volunteered to take care of them because I know how to do it.
Are they fancy fish or?
They're beloved fish by the tenant population. They're culturally significant fish. Yeah, we have mostly Asian refugees in our building. And they actually spend hours and hours by this tank looking at these fish and talking to them and making gestures of them.
They're really good.
They're blood ferret cichlids, and they're really important to the tenants there. And last, they were just abandoned by the former maintenance guy when he moved out. Nobody knew how to take care of fish. And that was in my face when I moved into the building. So I just told him, hey, I don't know who he is.
You know, as a kid, I would wake up, or I would have dreams about my fish career.
They spawned 5 times.
Wow.
It's been laying eggs a couple of years ago.
That's amazing. Oh, they must be so happy.
I never had cichlids. I never wanted monster fish. I was like plant tanks. That's what I had when I did it. I did plant tanks. But I just accidentally wound up taking care
Are
of
they kissing?
monster. Yeah. Yes, it's a video of fish having sex. They're kissing and they dance around each other.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah, and you can actually see her laying eggs at one point. Not in this video. in the tent, it's like, these fish are very important to me, so I take care of the monster fish. I never really bought this kind of fish, but this is what I'm here to say. And these guys helped out a lot. They donated a lot of equipment.
Do they eat your guys?
No, Mosquito is genetically infertile, but he doesn't know it, so they keep producing eggs and having a good
nothing's
time.
happening.
But they can't hatch because the genetic doesn't really work. They're ultra hybridized.
Well, good talking to you. I'm gonna get this getting a little
Yeah, it's
chilly.
cold, isn't it?
Good talking to you.
Yeah.
So you eat it or plant, it's like perfect. There it is. Straight up into the front. So I will be doing water changes later. It just makes it a lot easier to plant some water. I'll do 20 of the buckets, so I need to do some. Let's go back to where everyone's. It's a whole process, but it's fun though.
When we set up that tank for the cichlids, I'm happy, so it won't be planted like this. It'll be planted differently, but still, I'm going to have to do the rock there and the sand thing.
For any excess roots, guys, you can go ahead, rip it off or cut it off. You really just need a little bit, as long as there's some roots there. Especially on these trips. And even that stuff really cool.
Does it propagate itself like runner?
Yeah. Yeah, like each of these used to be just one of these.
Wow.
And over time, in that same pond.
Is that pretty fast? Or?
It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slow. Any questions, guys, on the live stream? gonna grid pattern, but like the longer I've been doing this, the more I've been doing like slightly random. Just I want to look at the natural.
Yeah. That was, get on the teaching.
Doing in the very front, we're doing these guys, and towards the back area of the foreground, I'll be doing dwarf Sagittarian.
So delicate. Yeah, this is what I'd be doing if I didn't have sickles.
We got some bigger pictures going up. Yes, sir. Let's see if they ask any questions.
Thanks for helping, Pascal.
Of course.
Problem.
You want some water, Don?
No, I'm fine. There's a lot of water here.
Well, if you want purified water,
I'm sure it's all RO, isn't it?
yeah, there's a bit extra protein in there, probably. No, okay. Awesome. Yeah, this is great.
Speeding up the process now.
I do a lot of gardening. Even when you're transplanting plants in the pots or you're moving them around, you always want to cut the roots into that so they're facing straight now. They're not going around the circles. Just do a bunch of those there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I do land gardening that's like this, like just like wide, broad pots with a, I'll show you. With a,
Like a rectangle.
with a field of just moss with something sticking straight up. What is this?
Oh yeah. It's wolf tears or
Wolf
baby
baby
tears? No, that one's actually money karma. Yeah, that's money karma.
stand.
I see. Oh, you
I'll
wait
put
on
the
the
tank
stand.
on the stand and hook up all the equipment.
Gotcha.
And I'll call you guys. You can come in and work your miracles. It's not a plant tank.
You still need a good eye for the hardscaping.
Got the best guy. You want some more roots cut off that block?
Oh yeah. I think you might have worked on those already.
Yeah, if
but-
they're
oh,
cut off
but-
straight, I've worked on them.
For these ones, not using most of these, but I am gonna use some of these in the background.
Yeah.
I love
It's so beautiful. Along with that last of my
matter of seconds, maybe.
Yeah, there's a bigger,
Maybe
there's a
minutes.
veranda in there, this big, as
Oh,
big as your
no.
head, so.
Yeah, those are having just chow down on whatever you're doing. Kind of maxing out on space. But I don't want to put it too dense. Some of them are growing and I feel like they have enough room.
It's all really healthy.
It all starts from this tank before I broke it down. I just broke this down this
Oh, wow.
an hour ago.
Guess that was a bit of a fall. I could have been hard. Injury zone.
If you want to leave that very front area. Anything else? Got some tissue cultures as well.
Wow, I never saw this before. Tissue culture, huh?
Oh yeah. See the, I think from those, because we already have the front so filled in, might only need one or two of those.
Looks like they're growing in what, agar?
Exactly, yeah. So this is a gel, nutrient source. They're a bit thicker leaves, so I like using these. They have like really strong roots. I want to use these as like pseudo retaining.
It's like a rock garden. You've got the soil in between the stones and you're gonna plant it.
Can you pass me one of those waters? How's it going, sir?
Yeah, we'll go back.
Yes, he's already sending tons of runs. That one leather plant. It's really magnificent. I almost even have to separate it.
You got the stones looking perfectly matched.
Wow, these are all strands. You see these guys? It's all from one. Here's some of them running. Squeeze out the trunk from the roots. Not that there's anything wrong with the gel, guys. It's just unsightly. So we'll just squeeze it out. Running gel floating around. truck's fully surrounded. This piece.
Chuẩn bị vô thành phố rồi cô. Nãy là qua biên giới coi vợ có chụp hình giỏi lắm. Hả? Kẹt xe. Đi San Diego ba.
Hello, Yvonne. How are you?
It's a really good deal. This don't cost very much and you get like a whole bunch of plants.
And they grow fast too.
Making it for her.
Oh, we're doing we're teaching a class. But yeah, this is actually my home tank. I'll take it home. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Tissue pictures.
I've learned so much.
Yeah, I hope so. Why do you put a layer in the back? Who knows, maybe you'll do one of these yourself. You can do it?
Yeah, Jeff offered me a tank for myself. I ran away screaming.
Really? You can do it. You do gardening. You already have the artistic ability right there.
You're good. You're really good. I'm pretty sure you were an artist before you were a fish keeper, or simultaneously or something.
Yep, I've done a lot of painting in the past.
Yeah. We're lucky to have you. Doesn't matter how technically perfect something is, if it isn't beautiful, people aren't going to want it.
Yeah.
If it is beautiful, they will.
What's up, guys? How's it going, guys?
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, that looks good.
Like creating it and then passing it on to someone else. So I don't have to take care of it. Worry about it every day. So beautiful. Everybody knows that. Letter carrier can't pass by without trying
Sorry?
to
Oh,
trying to kidnap your tank.
Off she goes.
I just replanted this one yesterday.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. What kind of moss is that?
It's with like 3 iterations. That is Scotch moss and Mexican hair grass.
Yeah, the hair grass.
Yeah, I like the hair grass because it's got real good motion with it. There's something like that.
If you ever get a clipping of that moss, I'd like to try one spot of it somewhere out of the water, see if it does anything. Perfect.
It's good for cats.
Oh, yeah.
I think they use the Mexican hair grass for dental floss.
Oh, is it? Oh. Have a good one, man. Thanks.
Surrounded all your rocks with that dwarf vegetarian.
Yep, exactly. I don't want it budging. I want these roots to really hold me in place.
No landslides. It's so amazing. It seems so unstable when you put those rocks in, and it's become more and more stable as you're working on it.
Water keeps the substrate in place.
Sure, it's like when you go to the beach and you walk on the compacted sand, like right when the ocean comes in, there's this one zone where it's hard.
It's tough, yeah, super tough sand.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. So it got stable.
Oh, yeah.
The granny stone is so beautiful when it's dry. You stuck it up so it's going to keep that green color.
Yeah. How's it going?
Doesn't even cost that much for such a small quantity of granny stone.
Nope.
Like a couple
That's,
pounds.
yeah, that's, I have to guesstimate maybe like 5, 3, 2, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cheap. You just start getting into trouble when it's like really big.
That's what's going to happen. charitable donations from all the manufacturers. I'm harassing people for filter media and
That's great.
dragonstone and sand. Ooh, that's a beautiful shade.
Run naturally around.
These are great because you can control the light.
Oh yeah.
When I do my land gardening, I have to change it according to seasons and sunlight and whether trees have leaves or they don't have leaves.
That's so true.
You know, I can't control the light, but you can.
Oh, the little bit of algae stuff just turned down the light a little bit.
Like I've had to rework that pot 3 times depending on the season.
Oh no.
The wind, the light, humidity.
Don't even use up the rest of it. Maybe I will. Just compact it, make it dense.
Got it.
It's really, really cold when your hands are wet. And
Oh, tell me
outside,
about
I'm like, wow, it's cold. The rest of my body is fine.
That's really have to keep your artistic vision in that. You put it in your phone.
Very curious to see how it grows. It goes several ways.
So if people are doing this, they can stop at one point or another, can't they? Like if they have to go to work or lunch or something, they can cover it up with a saran wrap.
Exactly. Just spray it down, cover it, saran wrap, come back on over.
Yeah, cool.
Just force myself to do that. I'll find this. There are species that I haven't gotten my hands on, but I'd really like to get my hands on.
Well, I've been using Scotch moss. I don't know how much you can put it underwater.
Oh, I will put, is there any like definitive roots to it, or is it just like a
No,
regular
it's got
moss?
roots. It's
Yeah,
got like
so
a good 2 inches of
I'll
roots.
put it right at the water level and just have the roots just barely touching the water.
See if it works.
See if it works.
Yeah. It's highlight.
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 Yeah, okay, that's good.
There's an emerald green color and there's also a fuchsia, like a chartreuse color.
Chartreuse?
Yeah. Like a yellow green.
Which one is the one that's in the pot?
The one I have there is that yellow green.
I see. Yeah, it's very highlight.
Every time I redo that pot, I have to look for something that I really like. And it's kind of
Hey! How's it going, sir?
Good, how about you? What are you doing?
We got a pond style
Oh,
aquarium.
the beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, now we get to... How's it going, guys?
Hi. Is this a workshop or something?
It's a demo, you're free to watch.
Oh. Yeah. You do that, I'll look at it. Well, but do I stand right here?
Yeah, so I'll show you just briefly. My vision for that is this right here.
Oh, there's a vision
You
to
gotta,
it.
you gotta look real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what you have to now. Wait 3 hours.
So here I have hair feathers. This is I love it. You can train it to grow underwater, but it wants to grow out of water.
wow.
I'm gonna put it in this back area here.
Oh, so I could get that from my sacred tank and it could stick out.
Yeah, as long as the roots are in there, it's really fine.
Oh,
Same
fairy
thing.
feather.
parrot feather.
Then they go right into the sand.
Yep, you put it right into the sand.
But the plant goes out of water.
So this one gets really long, and I want to maximize what I'm getting out of this thing. So I'll probably put it there. And then each of these, if I can lay things down across here, and it's going to start sprouting stems. These are suffering limits. I might cut that off.
Okay. Straightforward. Even without all that root.
See you, man. See you. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, as long as I leave a little bit of root, that should be fine. And then it'll set out its own roots as well. New roots. I'm gonna put this.
That one doesn't want to be underwater.
That's what I'm forcing this. I don't mind sacrificing this bit right here, because it can be under a little bit of water, and then it will send sprouts out of the water. So that's the whole goal I'm going. Bury that one here. I'll leave the leaves on. A, so that it can make use of the light, and B, so as it wilts away, the microfauna, like all the little shrimp, they can just snack on that.
What plant is this?
So I have Intercorn parva, and then up the sides here I have dwarf sagittarius. They look very similar, but the dwarf sag will get a little bit bigger. Just a touch bigger. Guys, always make sure to keep it the plants moist, they don't dry out on you.
So is this viable?
Oh yeah, that's a really good piece. How's it going, guys? Oh yeah. Don't need that much root. I want this section right here to be here.
This plant's bigger
Now, how do you find out about this?
It's called tissue culture.
Really nice soil.
I like that.
Small size. This one's a bit big for my liking. I might put it into one of my other seeds. Busy day today.
That is a very pretty plant.
Say that in a different tone. We do have its little brother in here somewhere. That one is still.
Looks like someone left this on the table.
Oh yeah, I brought that out. Yeah, I want to use this in the background. A lot of this hobby is just like harvesting, propagating, replanting.
I'd like to set up a separate tank just for that.
So the thing with, I have a lot of very fine textures in here. I don't want to break scale by putting plants that have too much. It could work, and especially color-wise, it would work.